Hello Taurus, welcome to this space, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you're well. Alright Taurus, well for those of you who are new here and don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. And for those of you Taurians returning, thank you so much for being here with me once again. I am so thankful for all your support and your love. Alright Taurus, well I am here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of September 13th through September 19th, 2020. Now, before I get into your reading, Taurus, please remember, these are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, Taurus, if you're here checking out your sun sign, feel free to look at your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs to get further clarity into the messages for you this week. Now, if at that point you're not finding your message with me, Taurus, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can go ahead and check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I do support them all. All right, Taurus, so given that said, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. So we're going to pull some oracle cards, and then we're going to pull some tarot cards to see what energies are surrounding you this week. But first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into the energy of spirit through the whispers of the ocean oracle cards to get you out 3 messages for your week of September 13th through September 19th. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what 3 messages do you have for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of September 13th through September 19th, 2020. What messages do you have for my beautiful Taurians for their week? All right, Taurus. So the first oracle message coming out for you this week is rediscover your zeal. Wow, you are 1 in a million, Taurus, and you have a lot of beauty that surrounds you, a lot of beauty within you, and it's time for you to allow that to really shine. Now, what this card says is pay attention to the passion you are feeling for discovery, learning, exploration, spirituality, travel, your work, or your relationship. Passion and desire go together, especially as inspiration. Now, we do have strong structures coming in for you this week, strong foundations. This could be something you're manifesting, and it's time for you to really allow your light to shine. And with that 0, you have the energies of the cosmos surrounding you this week. Beautiful message, Taurus. Now, your second message to come out for you this week is back on task. Now, what this card says is be sure you're using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project you're working on. All could use some fine tuning. There's a need for you to take a closer look at what you're working on in your life. Some adjustments may be necessary, whether it's in your relationships, whether it's in your connections with other people, friends and family, whether it's in your job or your creative endeavors or what it is you do. It's time for you to really focus on what you want to create and get back on task, because you are really gaining the energy to achieve your goals this week. And there's a lot of growth and creativity that surrounds you. And you're really coming to an era of where you're bringing to fruition the things that you want, attaining what it is you need, and fulfilling your life purpose and what it is you're asking for at this time. You just need to stay focused and stay on task and really allow that drive to really come out and allow that power and that passion and that desire to really propel you forward into what it is you're working on. Now, your third message coming out for the week is inner desires. Yeah, there's a need for you to really focus in on what you want, not what others want, not what others need, but what you truly need at this time. What propels you? What excites you? What brings you that passion? What lights up your fire of desire? What brings that sense of energy and that sense of adventure into your life? It's time for you to really go within and create what you want to create this week, Taurus. Now, what this card says is set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. You are getting closer and closer to what it is you want to bring into your life. You are entering into a phase where there's energy all around you that supports you. Energy all around you that loves you and keeps you protected and wants you to know that as long as you are going after what you truly want inside of yourself, things will work out for you and an outcome that you want will come your way. Now, we have a new beginning here. So there's some sort of potential, some sort of inspiration that's coming towards you this week. And you really have to allow that to surround you, really embody that. So so that it can create that harmony in your life. But like I said, with that 6, that also speaks of adjustments. So there's some need of some tweaking and some fine tuning on the things that you do in your life when it comes to any area of your life, relationships, job, whatever it may be. Take a closer look and remain on task and remain on this path of movement forward and rediscover what it is you truly want and allow that to truly shine. All right, Taurus. Well, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to release these 2 cards. And we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's talking about with this Rediscover Your Zeal by reading the description of the book before we move on in your reading. So let me pull that up. Give me one moment. All right. We have 40. Rediscover your zeal. Taurus, you're at a crossroads and are invited to look at the path you're on. Your confidence is at a peak point, and once you discover what you're passionate about, you are unstoppable. This is also a reminder to do things that excite you. The enthusiasm you feel when you are delighted about a project is infectious. Yes, we talked about with that card, with that inner desire card, really doing the things that light you up and fulfill you. Now, it says, Taurus, your motivation is the purpose you wake up with in the morning. You may have specific goals or objectives in mind as you start your day. You may experience passion as a quiet sensation when you accomplish a simple task. Live life on your terms and fill yourself up with enthusiasm and joy for your endeavors. You may not clearly know what your passion is. You may be seeking a new career or activity to feel excited about. Think about the things you enjoy doing and what you dream about doing. In these ideals, you will find the keys to what you wish to create. Connect back in with your center this week, Taurus, so you can bring those desires to the surface. Now, the flame angelfish also has a message for you. Now, it says the flame angelfish is so named due to its amazingly vibrant hue. The flame angelfish helps to reconnect you to your fire within. They may be difficult to spot underwater as they tend to hide amongst a coral. At times, you may find them traveling in pairs. The vibrance of the flame angelfish is a symbol of passion. Have you allowed something to steal away your energy from your passion? This may be anything from feeling judged to not feeling good enough, or even feeling selfish to what you want to pursue with passion. If this is the case, passion can be restored and maintained when you consistently remember what drives you. Pursue the things that ignite your heart. Take time for the things you love, and trust that even if it takes a while to find your passion, it will all be worth it. So keep that movement forward as you really set some intentions and bring about your inner desires. Rediscover what you want and connect back with yourself this week, okay, Taurus? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward in your reading, and we're going to pull some energy cards to see what can help keep you grounded, and we're going to pull some cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now, to do that, I will be using the Moonology Oracle cards, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of September 13th through September 19th, 2020. What energies can help to keep Taurus grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open? All right, Taurus, let's see what comes out. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep my Tauruses grounded? What energies can help to keep Taurus grounded? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of September 13th through September 19th. What energies can help to keep Taurus grounded? All right, so we do have 2 cards coming out for you this week. First card being the full moon in Capricorn, so you could have Capricorn energy around you. You could have Capricorn in your chart. But this is a lot of earthly energy here. And now what this says is the end of a tough cycle approaches. So if you've been really going through it, if you've really been held back or felt held down, if there's been a heavy weight on your back, know that that time is coming to an end. As you continue moving towards your inner desires, tough cycles end and new cycles begin. Now, we also do have the full moon in Gemini. Now, you could have Gemini in your chart. You could have Gemini energy around you, but it says the answers you need are coming. So ground yourself this week. Go within and listen to your inner voice. Now, there could be some communication coming to you from a Gemini. There could be some communication coming externally, or could this also be internally as well? But there is some sort of information being shared with you this week, and it's showing you how to end that tough cycle. It's showing you how to ground yourself in what it is you're doing and what it is you're working on. So be open to this communication when it comes in, okay? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and now we're going to look at what energies can help you to be more open. So Spirit, what energies can help to keep Taurus open? What energies can help to keep Taurus open to the beautiful energies surrounding them this week? What energies can help to keep Taurus open? Ooh, Taurus, quite a few messages came out for you. All right, let's see. So the first card coming out for you this week in the energies to help you be more open is it's time to take action. You have to be open to doing something different. You have to be open to really giving more of yourself into some situation or some area in your life. Something needs action, and it's time for you to be bold and to move in that direction. Now, this is the new moon in Aries, so you could have energy of Aries around you. You could have Aries in your chart, or that could be someone you know. But there is an action needed in your life this week for you to remain more open to creating the desires that you want in your life. Now, we do also have don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo, Leo energy. So yeah, it's time for you to really just give yourself into a situation. Even if it's hard, even if it feels like you have to really let your guards down, even if it feels like you have to be vulnerable, it's time for you to be vulnerable. And don't let pride get in your way. We also have don't let your past hold you back. So let nothing that has transpired in the past, even past this moment that you're watching this video, let nothing that has happened in your life hold you back from creating what it is you want, from creating the desires that you have for your life, the desires that you have for your family, the desires that you have for your relationships, the desires you have for your creative endeavors. Just because something didn't work out in the past doesn't mean that energy has to be held now. Doesn't mean that energy has to stop you from creating that situation again, from creating that action in your life, and from allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Don't let any past pain or past hurt or past rejection stop you from your happiness. Because you know what? A new start is coming. A new start is coming. Some new cycle is beginning for you, Taurus. And you need to be open to those energies. You need to be open to taking that leap of faith, to stepping out into a new endeavor, from creating something that you want to create. Not what someone else wants, but something that you want. Okay, Taurus? Wow, what beautiful oracle messages for you this week. But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading, where we dive deeper into the energies that are coming your way. Now with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week. We will look at what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way. We'll also look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, Taurus, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way, because as I said in the past, we live in a world of polarity. So we really have to look at both sides of the spectrum to understand how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get into it. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Taurus for the week of September 13th through September 19th? What are the positive energies coming in for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Taurus, so we do have two cards coming out for you. First card being, okay, so we do have the Page of Cups. So this is some sort of sign. This is some sort of synchronicity happening in your life, some sort of new creative beginning where you're moving away from some sort of creative block that you had in your life in the past. Some sort of message is being shared with you this week. Now, this could be a message that you're gaining through your meditation practices. This could be a message coming through you internally, or this could also be externally, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. This could be a message you're receiving from someone else, because we did have the answers you need are coming. So definitely, you're tapping into your higher self this week, and you're really being open to hearing the communication that you need at this time to gather the answers that you need to move forward in your life. Now, this is a younger energy as well, so there could be a smooth time coming ahead with a younger Scorpio energy. They could be showing you the love or coming towards you with love. But I do feel like blocks are being lifted in your life, Taurus, so that you can move back towards your desires and back towards your passion. Now, we do also have, it's interesting, because we have the King of Swords in reverse here. Now, the King of Swords can be Capricorn energy or Aquarius energy. Now, you could be dealing with those people in your chart, or you could be dealing with those people in your life, or you could have those energies in your chart. But what I see here is that there was some sort of manipulative energy that was around you. Now, you could have been doing the one that was manipulating, or someone could have been manipulating you. It could have been that younger Scorpio energy. But I feel like the manipulation is coming to an end. That is no longer something in your life that is going to be an issue or going to be a problem. You're like seeing the truth, and you're using the authority you have within yourself to create a better smoothness to what happens in the relationships or into the endeavors that you have in your life. Yeah, you're really tapping into your higher self this week, and it's helping you to really understand how the energies work around you, and you're really seeing the truth. Now, there was a manipulative energy around you. I don't know if it was in a relationship or if it was in a job situation. This could have been internal as well, but that is definitely ending this week. You're really beginning to see the truth. And there's some sort of message coming your way. And it's helping you to understand this better, whatever the situation may be. Okay? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. And we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way this week. So, Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming the way of Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Taurus? All right, Taurus. So there is some sort of indecision here. There's a choice that needs to be made, but I feel like there's some sort of confusing energy around you, and you're not sure which direction to move in. We do have air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So you could be dealing with someone that's causing this confusion. But I really feel like this is a mental confusion inside yourself. You're really not quite sure about what direction to move in, and it's causing this sense of indecision. You're not really sure which direction to move towards. Now, we do have the Four of Cups as well. So there's an opportunity being offered to you, but I feel like you don't think it's good enough. You feel like it's not going to bring you the success that you want or the success that you need. Interesting. It's almost like there's a lack of confidence here. Almost like you don't feel like you're good enough for this, or that you feel like this opportunity that's coming isn't good enough for you, because I feel like you're too focused on the negative aspects of whatever this opportunity is. You're not seeing the good in it. You're not seeing what it could really bring you. For some of you too, I see that you might be having issues with your meditative practices. There might be a block there because your ego's getting in the way. There's a lot of chatter, a lot of mindless chatter for you this week. You know, it's like you try to meditate and it's just like you're worrying about the laundry, you're worrying about the dishes, you're worrying about this and that and the other, and you can't quite really connect in. And because of that, it's kind of blocking out the energy that you need to move forward, or that message that may be coming in. Now, we do also have the Knight of Wands. Now, that Knight of Wands energy, you know, you could be dealing with, what is it? Scorpio or Sagittarius. So there's that Scorpio energy again here. And it is a younger energy once again. Now, there is movement here. There's action. There is adventure. But there's a sense of scattered energy here. Yeah. Oh, that's, you know what? It's kind of coming clearer now. It's like there's an opportunity here for you to really connect back in with yourself. But it's like every time you try, your energy is so scattered everywhere that you really can't really focus in. You can't really get that clear picture. Because like there's all these things going on in your mental space. It's almost like you're really focused on conflict this week. You're really focused on those betrayals you've had in your life. Excuse me. Wow, I'm having an issue with my throat chakra. So you could also be having an issue with speaking up about this. Speaking up about the injustices. Speaking up about the betrayals. But seriously, you know, there's meant to be a victory for you here. There's some sort of opportunity coming in strong for you. But because you're so focused on the negative, there's this confusing energy around you that is really stopping you from moving forward. Stopping you from creating that action. And it could be with a younger Scorpio energy or Sagittarius energy. But you are meant to have a victory. But you're having some mental challenges this week. You're having an issue breaking away from old energy and seeing the positive back in your life. And it's causing this really confusing kind of like haze or fog around you. All right, but let's go ahead and let's move forward, okay, Taurus? And now we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how might my Tauruses best invite in the positive energies of this smoother period of life with a possible younger Scorpio, or them really seeing the truth and connecting in with them higher self? How can my Tauruses best invite in those positive energies? Woo. How can my Tauruses best invite in the positive energies? All right, Taurus. So we do have a couple cards coming out for you. Now we do have the Three of Wands, and it did come out in the reverse. So what this tells me is there was a delay in your life. There was setbacks. There was obstacles to your long-term goals. But it's time for you to really connect back in with yourself so that you can begin to move forward. There's a need for expansion in your life, but I feel like this week there isn't quite the movement that you want. There isn't quite the movement that you want, because you know, we do have, it's interesting, we have the King of Wands in reverse, and we have the Queen of Wands in the upright. So you want to step up in your life. You want to create action in your life, but there's some sort of like delay here. There's some sort of delay here because of this confusing energy that you're not being able to break away from. It's really causing this aggressive energy around you. You could be really angry with your circumstances this week. Maybe you're not exactly finding the peace that you need this week to really move forward. Maybe you're not ready to see it. Well, this is a very interesting reading, Taurus, because I feel this like energy of you wanting to move forward, but at the same time, you lack the clarity to do so. Things are working out for you, but it's almost like you feel like, things feel smooth, but it's almost like you have a lack of faith in it. You don't really believe or trust in it. You're like, yeah, this is going to, this is going to flop on me. This is going to turn backwards and everything's going to fall apart. That's kind of like the energy I'm getting here. Now, there could also be an imbalance in a relationship between you and another person this week that has really caused those delays. But like I said, you're entering into a smoother time here, Taurus. This is quite an interesting energy. Let me look at this real quick for a second. Hold on. You see the light. You see what direction you want to move in, but you're not sure if it's the correct direction for you. And it's like you want to stand up and be a leader, but it's like for some of you, every time you do, things don't exactly work out the way that you want them to, and it causes more delays in your life. But, so interesting. Now, with this Page of Cups, you are connecting in with your higher self this week, and there's a need for you to trust in the process. There's a need for you to dive deeper into what it is you're doing this week and to break into some sort of new dimension. Now, with this Three of Wands also, too, I feel like you're no longer waiting for your ships to come in. You're really creating that action in your life. And it's time for you to just be determined. Even though you don't, that's what it is. Even though you don't exactly know what's going to happen, even though you don't exactly know how things are going to play out, you just need to do it anyways. You need to just create that movement forward and just go towards your passions and go towards your desires this week. Because Spirit's like showing me these obstacles, but you're just going for it anyways. You're like, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to create that movement forward and I'm going to do this. Because I'm tired of just sitting here and waiting. I'm tired of waiting for things to change. I'm going to make that change. I'm going to do what I need to do to move away from the obstacles in my life. Even though you're not quite sure exactly how things are going to play out, you're saying, F it. I'm going to do it anyways. Because what's the hurt going to be? If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's like you're putting your faith in trusting that even if it doesn't work out, that you're going to be okay, which is beautiful. That's beautiful. You're like, you know what? I just got to move. I got to do what I got to do. That's beautiful energy. So really embody that this week. I mean, I feel like it's going to be very beneficial for you this week, for you to just go ahead and just do whatever excites you. Do whatever brings you happiness. Because your higher self is showing you what you need to do, and you just need to have faith that that's the correct direction, even if you don't know what the outcome is going to be. Okay? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. And we're going to look at, now you could be dealing with an Aries or a Pisces, and you could be dealing with a Leo or a Cancer, okay? Because those are the signs that are connected with those court cards. Those could be people in your space, those could be people you know, that could be directions you're moving in, that could be in your own chart. But definitely you're just saying F it, and you're just going for it. You're saying, I can't stay and wait any longer. I need to move. Beautiful energy. All right. But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. This betrayal, being stuck in conflict, and really being confused about how to move forward towards your victory. Possibly missing out on opportunity, or maybe even having issues with your meditative practices, okay? Let's go ahead and look into it. So Spirit, how might the negative energies affect my Tauruses? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might my Tauruses be affected by the negative energies? How might they be affected by the negative energies? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, so we do have the Four of Wands. So there could be an imbalance at home. There could be an imbalance in the relationships you have with your siblings, or with your children, or with your parents. There could have been conflict there in those relationships. There's also maybe a breakdown in communication with the people around you. And there's a need for you to find clarity here. Now, with this disharmony though, with this imbalance here, and this really being focused on some of the negative things in your life, really being holding on to conflict, it's stopping you from really stepping out onto that new path. It's stopping you from taking those risks in your life that you're really meant to take right now. Because we do have the Fool card. Now the Fool card talks of a leap of faith. Now we had talked in the beginning of the reading about you just needing to really take that leap of faith. But I feel like for some of you, because you're still really focused on the conflict in your life, and there's like this confusing energy around you, because you don't really see the path ahead, you're really afraid to take that next step. You're afraid to just give into the energies of the cosmos. And that's what's really creating that imbalance in your life. Because you're meant to just go for it. You're meant to just go for it this week. Even if you don't know the path ahead. Even if you're not sure if this is going to be successful or not. You need to just go for it. And for some of you, you know, with the issues with the meditative practices, there's an imbalance there because you're too worried about the things that are going on in your life and in your home life. And you need to release that for a little bit and be a free spirit for a little bit so that you can create that ease into those practices. But definitely, I just do feel like that some of you are having a hard time stepping out into this new path because you're not quite sure what's going to happen. But you just need to go for it anyways. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward ourselves. And we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. Wow, very interesting reading for you this week, Taurus. A lot of different messages, a lot of different things going on here. It's almost kind of hard to interpret it, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Spirit just told me to. You're doing your best. So I feel like it's you too. You're doing your best this week. You are doing your best this week. You just have to create that action. All right, let's go and move forward. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What will they benefit from just really just going for it and being determined to create that action in their life? Okay, wow. So first card out, satisfaction, comfort, happiness. You know, some sort of luxury being brought into your life. Harvest time. So it's almost like this speaks to me that you just need to go for it. Because as you do, you're going to see that things are going to happen for you. Changes are going to happen for you. Beauty is going to happen for you. Now, we do also have the Ace of Pentacles. So some sort of new opportunity is going to come your way. Something that's going to be very prosperous. This could strongly have to do with finances in your life. Some sort of new opportunity is coming your way because it's something you've manifested. And because you're showing how committed you are to create action in your life, Spirit's saying, you know what? Yeah, there it is. There it is. They did it. They took that leap of faith. They trusted. And they went and created action in your life. So you know what? Here's that opportunity. That golden opportunity being handed to you from Spirit, coming in strong to help you to rediscover your passion. Now there we do. We also have that Knight of Cups. So there's that scorpionic energy again. There's a message of love coming towards you. As long as you're willing to create that action, things are going to work out for you. There's a sense of romance or charm. Someone could be coming towards you with a message of love. You could be going towards someone with a message of love. But something is happening. Something is coming into your life that supports you. Because you are willing to create that action. All right, Taurus, we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward now. And we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So, Spirit, how can Taurus best overcome the negative challenges? How can Taurus best overcome the negative challenges of their week? How can my Tauruses best overcome the negative challenges of their week? All right. So our first card to come out is the Devil card, Capricorn energy. It's time for you to reclaim your power. It's time for you to speak up about what you want in your life, to break free from addictions, to break free from bondages. Now, this speaks to me about this card about no longer letting the past hold you back. Something made you feel like you weren't good enough, Taurus. Something made you feel like you couldn't create what you wanted. But it's time for you to reclaim your power from that. It is time for you to break free from that. You need to detach from outcomes here. You need to trust that no matter what, you're going to be held. No matter what, that you're going to be safe. Because we do have the Strength card. So you need to trust in yourself. And have that self-confidence. It's time for you to quiet down those internal feelings that tell you that you can't do something and that you're not good enough, or that you need to wait, or that you need to delay. Because that's just going to continue to hold you back. It is time for you to have the courage to just really go forth towards what it is what you want to create. Even when you felt like you couldn't have that in the past. Even when you felt like something stopped you from your prosperity. Some sort of addiction, some sort of bondage. Something that stole your power. You need to overcome that. You need to overcome that and really step out and take that leap of faith. You need to just go for your dreams here. Just go after what it is you want to create. And I feel like things are going to really work out for you. And you're going to reclaim that power that you need back into your life. Okay? Now we do have Capricorn energy, like I said. And we also have Leo energy here. So you could be dealing with those signs, or you could have those in your chart. Or those could be people in and around your space. That could be the people that you gave your power to, that you need to call that power back from. Yeah, you're breaking free here. You're really breaking free. And you're just going towards your passions, which is really beautiful. So just create that action this week. All right? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. Yeah, look what's on the bottom of the deck. Victories. Oh my gosh. Breakthroughs. Clarity. You're going to be very successful with something this week. I don't know what exactly it is. You'll have to comment below and let me know what it is you're creating. But dang, Taurus, something is happening for you. Because you're deciding to no longer wait. You're saying F it and you're just going for it. But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the overall impact of the energies, positive and negative. So Spirit, what is the overall impact of the energies, positive and negative for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of September 13th through September 19th. What is the overall impact of the energies, positive and negative? Oh, gosh, okay. Look at, so now we have the Ace of Wands as well coming out for you. Now, let's see. So we do have the Five of Cups. So I see that you're accepting your situation and you're deciding to move on. You're saying, you know what, you can't wait any longer for things to happen for you. Because it's like, as you waited, things didn't work out. And it's time for you to really set those emotions down the river and create that action in your life. Because we have the Ace of Wands. So there's inspiration here. There's power. There's creation coming into your life this week. There's something new beginning. And you're seeing the potential in what it is you can create, even though you're not quite sure of the path ahead. You're just going for it anyways. And because of that, you're being able to sit on a sturdier foundation in your life. Really bringing yourself back to security and back to control. Creating your own abundance by just continuing to go after what you want. Going after your desires. And because of it, something is being given to you. Some sort of wish is being granted. So you just need to no longer wait for things to happen for you. You need to get out there and move. And just do it. Just do it. Just go. Just move. Even when you're not sure exactly how things are going to play out. Okay, Taurus? because your happiness lies ahead. Your happiness lies ahead, and a new start is coming. All right, Taurus, so now we're going to go ahead, we're going to move forward, and we're going to pull you 3 cards from the Star Seeds for some extra guidance from Spirit for your week. So give me one moment. All right, Spirit, so what 3 messages do you have for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of September 13th through September 19th. What messages do you have for Taurus? Taurus, there we go, Taurus. All right, so your first card is surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Yeah, just go for it. Just go for it. Go after your dreams. Go after your desires. F it what happens along the way. You know what I'm saying? You're manifesting your highest good. So just do it. Get out there and go for it. And surrender all your worries to the divine. Just be with life in this present moment. Now your second card to come out is transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Yes, go after those true inner desires that you have, Taurus. And your third card is to come out as guidance. You're not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realm. You are protected this week. So take that leap of faith and go towards your dreams. All right, Taurus. Well, those are your messages for you this week. Very interesting messages at that. But if this resonated with you, please comment below and let me know how. Also, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and select that bell and click all if you want to be notified of my future videos. You can also check me out on Instagram at WowOracle. Or if you have any questions, you can email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. Well, Taurus, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel WowOracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me. And thank you so much for being open to the message from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Taurus, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.